Hello, water signs. It's Victoria with Victory House Intuitive Tarot. I will be doing July readings for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces in that order. I will try and timestamp. I do have a pen and paper here, so let me make that a priority. I don't know how to create the link where you can just click on the timestamp. I apologize about that. I get overwhelmed and I don't have the hours to sit and spend on YouTube trying to figure things out. Probably I would have more subscribers if I did so, but I will leave that up to the Lord. Happy birthday, Cancer. The May winners are posted on the Pisces only channel, Miss Snowy 01, I believe, and Miss Mystic Angel 01, one free 30-minute readings. You have to the end of July to claim those. So you have till July 31st. Make sure you comment with your signature name and then send me an email so I know it's you. So I need a comment from you on the video with your YouTube username, obviously, when you comment, and then send me an email at Victory House Tarot. Is it Victory House Tarot? Just send it to the Pisces only channel, the Pisces only channel. Or, oh my God, I don't even know my own emails. Isn't that bad? Look in the description box. I have memory loss. Sorry about that. All right. So, to win a free 30-minute reading from me, you must subscribe if you're new and comment if you are already subscribed. I wish I could take likes to enter, but I don't see them anymore. YouTube took that away. But please like this video if you like it, because that circulates me in the universe. It gets me seen more by others and helps me grow as a channel. So I would greatly appreciate you for that, as all of this is free for you. So do me that favor. All right, we're going to start with Cancer. Happy birthday, Cancer, again. Got a card that came out sideways. Let's see what it is. The Star card. So I feel... What the heck? Sorry about that. Sorry. Oh, by the way, we have 2 new moons this month. 2 of them. And then and a full moon, I'm assuming. All right. So you're trying to stay positive even though you're working on something that you don't have all the money for. You're wishing that you had more money. Come on, cards. Let's cut the cards and reshuffle. You're hoping or waiting on some type of news or money. And you're hoping that you'll get your due. Right? I feel that something is going to come in for you, and you will get the money you need to get to where you need to go. So whatever it is that you're working on. All right. You need to have a strategy. Advice here is to have a strategy or a plan. You need to reach out to others, to organizations, maybe to homeless shelters, to human services, whatever. Really do your research, right? I know in the United States, in Colorado, I know they have 211. You dial 211 and you can find out what kind of free services are out there for you. There are many churches that are also willing to help. So homeless shelters. There's all kinds of nonprofits out there for single moms, for pregnant mothers. You're just going to have to reach out and find out where these organizations are. You can also go to your local hospital and ask to speak to the, what do they call it? I forget what they call her, like a patient care advocate or something like that, where they'll have a list of organizations that you can go to. I forget what they call that, what the name of that person is, the title. But sorry, you'll have to figure that out on your own. But all right, we got 2 aces reversed here. So I feel you're feeling a lot of lack, a lot of pain, a lot of disappointment, and a lot of anger and rage over this situation, or just hurt or bitterness. Um, a lot of you feel you've been backstabbed, but it's a time to pick yourself up. It's a time to end this cycle because you've almost been stagnant or staying in this energy because of your thoughts. All right, so it's now time with these two new moons. I feel that you're going to release that energy and be open to new things. So get out there and do your due diligence, okay? You feel a little bit restricted. You feel imposed as far as like self-imposed restrictions, basically. Stagnation, some of you feel like you fail. You feel like you're never going to get what you deserve. I don't feel that's true here. I feel there is news or an offer of help coming your way. I've got the Knight of Pentacles here. We've got the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands. You're trying to protect what's yours. You're trying to have a lot of courage through all of this. You're trying to put on a smile and a brave face. And really, it's positive thoughts, positive thoughts, positive thoughts, positive thinking, okay? Being open to new things, right? You might have your mind focused on, I want this. This is what I need. And I get that because I was that way when I was younger. And Pisces has a lot of, since I'm a Pisces, I have a lot of similar energies going on. Cancer and Pisces seem to have similar energies. Scorpio, they're a little bit different. Their messages are always different. But Cancer and Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces have very similar energies. In fact, I have several Cancers that follow me on the Pisces Only channel, so you're always you're always welcome to come see my messages there because you'll find a lot of them will resonate with you. Okay, so check that out. I don't know the link. Sorry. It's at Pisces Only channel something. I don't remember the number. But just search the Pisces Only channel, okay? So, and don't forget to subscribe there. And comment because the same drawing goes on there. So you could win twice. Give one to a family member or a friend and one for yourself or save one for later. All right. A lot of arguments, a lot of I feel this is family disagreements for a lot of you. You're it's kind of a no-win situation for either of you. So whoever you're arguing with, you're trying to defend yourself here. You have a lot of suffering and worrying and anxiety about all of this. You might have done some foolish things. I feel like you might have been careless with maybe your energy or the things you've done or the way you've spent money. And now you're stuck and there's no assistance received. I was here once in my life when I was about 30, 32, can't remember, somewhere in that range. I had to change my thinking. I had to quit spending money foolishly. Like, I spent money at gas stations like crazy. Worst place you could ever spend money is convenience stores. So I feel there's a lesson here, and I feel that you'll do it on your own. I feel some of you are going to have to pick up a part-time job. I had to do that. I waited tables that night. I actually enjoyed it. I had the energy and the youth back then, so if you have it, do it, right? You might meet someone while you're serving a table. They might like you and offer you a job. You just never know, okay? So think outside the box here. You feel like nobody wants to help you, right? But I feel that in the month of July, you are going to complete something. I feel you are going to change your thinking in some way. You've got to let go of this negativity. You've got to let go of being emotionally insecure. You're a perfect child of God. You deserve everything the best in the world. That's the best in the world. You deserve it. So start thinking that way. I'm perfect in every way. I'm loved by God. I owe nobody anything but to take care of myself, right? I'll certainly be pleasing and pleasant to people, but you don't owe anybody anything. Remember that. You don't. If you feel led by Spirit to do so, then do so. But that is your advice for the month. Let's take a look at the Jackie Tomlin cards. Let's do this real quick. What is the outcome for July? Is there an outcome or just the end of the cycle? Chariot. I feel that you are going to push through this energy and have victory. Anything else on this outcome? Change. You're going to be changed. There's something within you that's changing inside of you. So that's good. That's very good. So I feel like July is going to be a huge month for you in transformation. I'm not sure you're going to get to where you're going in the month of July. I feel like it might be August, towards the first or latter part of August. It depends on you. All right, messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer for the month of July. You guys have this. You really do. You have it. Strong Gemini energy here. You might have been dealing with something since the first part of May. I feel some of you are having some conflict. Your energy's all over the place because you're suffering and you're worrying. And you really need to put your focus on God, on prayer, positive things. I love the K-Love channel. All right, there's a yes answer here for you. So you're going to get to where you're going. These cards do not want to shuffle at all. All right. One more. All right. I feel you're going to have some downtime this month and get some good rest. A lot of you will be enjoying the 4th of July holiday in the U.S. You're going to learn some lessons this month, and you get a yes answer because you're doing the right things and you're changing and you're positively thinking and you're putting your hopes and your fears at the feet of God. There is transformation. You are going to change in the way you're thinking and how you do things. I think you're going to start to understand and see that there's a growing up here. There's a maturity here. There's a lesson well learned. I can't say any better. And you're going to get what you want because you learned that lesson. Okay? It's a hard lesson. I've been there. Trust me. I completely understand what you guys are going through. Completely. Plus, Cancers like Pisces, we're not the most loved in the world. We really aren't. Some of us are, but most of us aren't. We have to fight for everything we need. One thing about Cancers, you've always had someone strong in your life who loved you. Pisces, not as much. All right. So I see a new love relationship coming your way in the fall. Because you make these positive changes, you are going to start having that full life that you've been waiting on, that you've been wanting. So awesome, awesome news. I feel you're going to say no to a Taurus, someone that's born in Taurus season, April 20th to May 20th. Or you were given a no during that time. But you are going to have a sudden change. You do have a high drive for success here. So I do see you pushing forward and having victory, as we stated in the tarot. Yeah, there's nothing going to happen romantically for you this summer. It's really going to be fall. I'm hearing November. I just heard the word November. So a lot of disappointments. I would not put yourself out there fully with someone right now. Just go with the flow. Because I feel if you push something, it's just going to backfire on you. Romantically, I'm speaking. So this delay in romanticism is in your favor, is what the cards are telling me. It's meant for you to have what's coming in the fall. So know that, understand that. Don't try to push something new that comes in. Because, we want to be loved. As water signs, we get so excited when someone shows us attention. And then we overgive and overdo. And then they run away. So, again, unhappy negative thoughts here. I do see you going to some music events. Quit beating yourself up. Whoever you're not talking to, it's temporary. I see a lot of action and doing through the month of, through the summer months. Strong Scorpio and Pisces energy. So you might have a Scorpio and a Pisces around you, or that you have those highly in your chart. But I feel that you've been on a path since spring to fall. And Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right path, and you're going to get that full happiness or contentment in Scorpio season. And that's when that romance comes in as well. So, and I do see you listening to a lot of music. We've got a couple more cards. There's some good luck and abundance coming your way, probably late August through September. And you're going to learn a secret. You're going to learn something, and it might be to your advantage, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. You're going to learn something that's going to end up being to your advantage. And Savannah, for you, that might be your court case. So anyway, I'm going to leave you there. We're at 15:20. All right, hello Scorpio. Welcome to the Victory House Intuitive Tarot water sign reading for July. We have 2 new moons coming up this month, so big changes on the horizon for everyone, especially water signs. So expect a lot of change in your life. Okay. Wrong card. Sorry. Spirit guides, angels. Higher entities, what is it that Scorpio needs to hear? You're walking away from something, you're letting it go. Okay. You've had a lot of adversity and trouble, and you're pushing forward to leave something behind. I think subconsciously you know what you want, but you've had a lot of decisions or choices to make, I feel. Okay. And you've been juggling some things as well. So, you're definitely manifesting. You're trying to move forward into something else. I feel you're walking away completely from everything. And I don't know what that is for you. All right. A lot of you, it's a relationship of some sort. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friendship. It could be family. But there's some disharmony going on between you and others. All right. You've been carrying a lot of baggage. You've been having a lot of difficulty. Your load has been heavy, is what Spirit's saying. You've been carrying, I always say I'm carrying pounds of concrete on my shoulder, 100 pounds of concrete on my shoulders. And probably a lot of you feel that same way. There is good news coming. There is someone coming to help. So I feel that you're going to get some news that someone's here to help you. I feel some of you wanted to take a small trip. It's going to be delayed. Some of you could be having health issues. All right. I feel you've been thinking a lot about the past. And you might I feel that you might end up going back to something you did in the past. Maybe you had a certain job or a place you lived in the past. I feel you're going to be working hard to make plans to revisit that. Whatever that is for you. Could be a hobby. Could be a relationship. But I feel more it's in the area of working. Okay. All right. I feel you're just going to let go this month. I feel these 2 new moons are going to bring you a mind and a physicality to let go of the past. To let go of things that have been holding you back. You're definitely walking away into something new. I see that very strongly. But it's been a hard road for you and you almost want to give up, but don't, because we've got the 10 of Cups here. You're going to have that completion. You're going to have that happiness, and you have the drive, Scorpio. I know you guys. I have tons of Scorpio friends and quite a few Scorpio family members. So I know how you guys operate and how you think. You guys will keep going, right? You're Scorpions. You live in the desert, in the hot and the heat, and you just keep moving. Oh, shit. Hang on, my dog. I forgot about my dog. All right, buddy. I'm sorry. Hang on. I completely forgot I left him outside. So sorry for that. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, you've had a lot of misfortune, a lot of pain, right? You might have been impulsive or hasty, or you might have had someone that just kind of tried to terrorize you and control you, have power over you. Whatever it was, it was restrictive. And you are now challenging it. You're fighting back. So if you have someone that's telling you what to do, you're like, fuck no, hell no. I'm going to do what I want to do. And so you should. How does the month of October, I don't know why I keep hearing the month of October for you, but I have felt October strongly since I started this reading. How does the month of July end for Scorpios? You're probably going to spend a lot of time alone this month. Life might be kind of mediocre. You might be like putting half the energy into your current job, because I feel a lot of you want to leave your job and go into something new. But you are working on a new beginning. Could be new love. But I feel it's a new emotional beginning. I feel it's something that's just going to make you happier. For some of you, it may be love. But I feel a lot of you, it's just your overall home, your life, period. I feel a lot of you have a mother in your life, possibly, who's very supportive. I don't know what this is about. Hang on. Give me 1 second. All right. A lot of you are entering in a new relationship. This person is going to be very nurturing. You may recognize this person as they don't have a lot of patience, but they're really kind to you. They're very supportive to you. They're just kind of an impatient person. I feel they have anxiety. I see them pacing, but they're there for you whenever you need it. Okay? So I feel you are going to get over some hurt and move on. Okay. Let's get some Jackie Tomlin cards. All my pricing's down below in the description box as well, guys. My emails, how to pay me. If you send PayPal, mark it personal, because if you market goods and services, they hold on to that money for several weeks, sometimes a month, and it will hold up your reading. So if you want a reading, you can just email me, and if I see it right away and you say, I need a reading right now, are you available? And I will give it to you. So that means I need to receive that money right at that point. You can also Facebook me. You can Western Union me. You can Walmart to Walmart me. Just email me. I'll give you the details of where to send it. All readings are private and confidential. So, all right. Yeah, I feel there's a new relationship coming, possibly. It could be a friend. You could be moving in with a friend. But you could also be committing to somebody. You might decide to ask someone to marry you. Or someone might ask you to marry them. All right. A lot of you are daydreaming. Spend a lot of time daydreaming. You're feeling alone. A small wish is granted. I feel like you're going to get some company or some people that are going to come in and give you some love and support. It's going to lift you up. Someone might be asking you for money. You're going to tell them no. I feel you've got enough of your own problems. The last thing you need to do is support someone else right now. There is new money coming in. It's going to be late July to late August. So I feel a lot of you are working on that career, looking for that new job, looking for something that hobby that will make you money on the side. Whatever it is you're working on, I feel a lot of you are working on part-time endeavors, even going to the flea market and selling things of that nature. I feel that's what you're going to be doing. So not all of you are changing job. You're just looking for a supplement. Okay, like I use YouTube as a supplement to my income, or to put away for retirement, because I'm disabled. I can only work 4 hours a day. I don't get disability at this time, so I live very poorly. I hope that someday this channel will bring me at least a couple $100 a month just to get by. But everything you want is within reach. There is good luck and abundance coming for you. I feel that it's going to get better, but spring and summer of next year are really going to be your caveats of where you are completely where you want to be. So, but unfortunately, it's going to take another year, but you're going to get there. I feel some of you are going to buy a new house next year too. New emotional path. Definitely, I saw that in the initial reading. So there is going to be a change here, late July through August for you. Fears and worries are going to leave. So hang in there, Scorpio, all right? Okay, we're at 50. So we're on Pisces. Hello, Pisces. How are you? I hope my Pisces only people are here. I miss you. I've not been able to get a reading out there. I've been extremely busy trying to light a fire under some people to get the things moving that I have not had moving since March. I ripped into some people. I was like, look, you've got to help me. I have been waiting and waiting for you guys for 4 months. Nobody answers me. Nobody returns my calls. So I'm finally getting somewhere. I don't have answers yet, but I feel so much better. So much better about everything. Oh, wrong cards. Sorry. What's going on for Pisces? There are 2 new moons this month. I think one's on the 3rd and one on the 17th. You'll have to look those up. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's been 90 degrees the last few days. I hate it. I am not a heat person. All right. There's still been some resistance to an end of a cycle. And a lot of you are bored or discontented. I feel you don't have all the happiness and satisfaction that you've been hoping for or that you thought would be here by now. There is an ending to some financial despair, and that your efforts are finally bringing you that. And you're going to have a much more abundant cycle, I feel, starting at the end of July. I feel you're going to get to where you need to go to. I feel that you're going to be the matriarch of your home or the patriarch, whatever you are, male or female. All right, there's news coming in. You might be traveling. There might be something you've been fearing, someone that might have decepted you. But I feel there's some kind of news coming in. And you might have to take a risk. You might have to have some faith in order to accept this news, whatever it is for you. It could be traveling. You could win a contest to travel. Someone might offer to take you on a trip, and you have a lot of anxiety about it, but I feel you're going to take it. I feel you're being very organized and paying attention to detail this month. But there's a strong need to listen to your inner voice this month, because I feel Spirit is, your path is changing this month, and I feel Spirit's trying to speak to you, and there's a need for you to listen. And a lot of you are so caught up in your things that you're trying to accomplish that you're not always listening, is what I'm feeling. I feel you've been wandering too long, trying to figure things out. Boy, do I know that one. You guys that are here often know that. My dog ate my shoes, ate both pairs of my sneakers this week, and I'm so mad because I don't have the money to go get a new pair of sneakers. So I'm wearing flip-flops everywhere, and my friend's like, where are your other shoes? I'm like, they're dress shoes. I can't wear them walking with the dog. Ay. So I have had to tell the dog, look, we can only walk certain places because I have no shoes. So, he's being a good boy today. He got hell yesterday for eating my $70 sneakers. Oh, I was mad. He didn't get any treats, any love. He was completely ignored and told he was bad all day. I think he finally got the picture, because if he eats another pair of shoes, I'm giving them away. I do love him, don't get me wrong. But I can only tolerate so much, especially when I'm poor. So I live very, very poorly. And I'm living at somebody else's house right now. So it's not been easy when you're disabled. All right. There is a new change coming. There is a new beginning. Things are going to start getting better for you. There's a need to let go of the past, quit dwelling on the hurts and the pains of others. You're having a lot of courage right now. Who got this? Was this Cancer? I think this was Cancer too. Cancer had similar messages, so you might want to listen to Cancer as well. There's someone around you that constantly argues with you. You have a lot of grief about some things that happened in the past, some hurt, some pain. You think about them often. You might be thinking about them now. I feel like I got to cry. So a lot of you are feeling pain. I mean, I broke down in the shower this morning over I don't know what. So my brother reached out to me today. I haven't heard from him in, oh God, 14 years, possibly. You know, I don't. So he just reached out today, which was weird. Because my family doesn't reach out. They're all about themselves. So I think it brought up some issues. A lot of you might be feeling that too, because we have the Six of Cups reversed here and the Three of Swords reversed. So it's a lot of dwelling on past hurts, dwelling on the past, feeling like you're stuck in a rut, some bad memories. And you're trying to have courage to keep going because you know you're loved. You know that you're a perfect child of God. And you know there's something really great out you. You're a Pisces. You're in your last life, right? You're the 12th astrological sign. You've been through all the other signs. When you're a Pisces, you don't have to come back. You've finished all your work here on Earth. So, I mean, if you choose to keep going, otherwise you got to come back and be a Pisces again. Don't want to do that. I don't. But there's a fear here of the change coming. You're worried who's going to hurt you, who's going to thwart you. Are you going to be able to make it? There's a lot of things going on for you. Like my car's breaking down. I've got to come up with $2,200. I've got to find a place to live. And all of this requires money and stability, which I don't have. So I don't know what you guys are going through, but there's something coming for you from the divine that because you've done the work, you've done the hard work, you've given all your life, you never received, you're now like having this renewal, this rebirth. I don't know when this is coming. It is coming in the July reading. We have 2 new moons this month. So I really feel like this is God changing out the energy for us. I feel like this month is for us and for Cancer. I mean, it's for a lot of people, but majorly for those of us that have been struggling and have had the faith and have done nothing but give all our lives. I feel that courage that we've had to have for all these years or months, whatever your life situation is like. For me, it's been most of my life. I had 15 years of goodness and the rest of my life's been difficult. So a lot of frustration, overthinking. You might be being forced to move. I might have to move for my temporary situation because a friend is an alcoholic and he's not nice. So you might have a similar situation. You might be staying with a mother who's bitter and mean to you, or whatever the case is for you. I don't even want to guess. This cycle is now ending. That cycle is ending for the month. How does the month of July end for Pisces? How does the month of July end for Pisces? There's an emotional choice to be made. Yeah. There's something coming in about business, job. You might be dealing with a lawyer this month or an air sign that's a boss. I feel like you might get a job offer, but I feel like you don't like the person. And I think that's the emotional choice to be made. For some of you, it could be it's Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. But I feel that you're going to move on. You're going to see the bigger picture and you're going to move on. You're going to go on to something else, whatever that choice is. Anything else for the end of the month? Anything else for the end of July? I feel like you're going to be overindulging a little bit. These moon cycles are going to be hard on you. You might drink a little too much or do whatever it is you do too much. I've been eating too much. I've gained 20 pounds. I'm not happy with myself. Let's see. All right. I feel like someone's going to seriously try and take you off your path this month. But your will and determination is going to get you there. There's someone that's very unscrupulous here that doesn't want you to succeed. They're coming in, and maybe it's not them. Maybe it's the demons they're carrying that are thwarting. Maybe they don't intentionally want to do this, but what they carry with them is thwarting you. I feel that someone seriously wants to derail you at the end of the month. Because some good things are going to happen this month for you. I feel it, right? We have that Judgment card. We have the end of the world. We have the Seven of Pentacles, right? We've got, I think we had an ace in here. I can't remember. But there are some choices to be made, some offers coming your way. Be very careful and discerning with those choices, okay? All right, let's see what we got with Jackie Tomlin. What's going on for Pisces for the month of July? Give us only messages for the month of July. What is coming in? Strong Leo energy, which comes in at the end of the month. So a lot going on towards the end of the month. I feel around the 23rd of July. And I think our new moon is around then, or it's the 17th. So there's a new cycle in Enterprise. Enterprise and cycle of... I don't know. Spirit's saying something about Enterprise cycle. So there's a new cycle coming. A new Enterprise, a new... I feel there's a job offer coming. Or at least a new something in your life. A small wish is going to be granted this month. Work on your self-esteem. You're feeling really low. Either you're going to tell someone no or you're going to get a no answer. Could be regarding an addiction. Like if you have an addiction and someone says, hey, you want some of this? I feel you're going to tell them no. I feel you're going to turn someone down regarding partying. Regarding some kind of partying or something that's not healthy for you. A lot of scattered energy. Try and get grounded. Yeah. Good business deal coming your way. You're going to get what you want. Love it. That card just cartwheeled out of here. Positive thinking. Major changes drawing near. Total victory. Yeah. Cancer got the same thing. There are good things coming your way. Cancer has to wait a little bit longer for theirs, but yours is coming. Yours is coming towards the end of July and August. You're going to get what you want. You're going to have total victory. So God bless you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. I love you. Have a great month. And don't forget to visit me on the Pisces Only channel where I do quite a few readings throughout the month for you guys. So take care. Bye-bye.